Right.
Remember that it doesn't need to be exact.
So if he has trouble with his fine motor skills to do handwriting, that doesn't affect things like typing and whatnot?
It's a different kind of, because typing's not actually very precise. It's just, so you could do it as hard or as soft as you liked and you still get an accurate result.
Yeah.
Whereas with handwriting, you really have to control those muscles.
Yeah.
You know, so it's actually quite different. And I mean, with the way that his brain works, he's quite logical, so typing and computers make, I think, a lot more sense for him. Yeah, so I know it seems funny because typing is like a small action as well, but you can do it fast or slow, you can press really hard, press really soft, you can press with any finger you like and you get exactly the same result. With handwriting, it's quite accurate, and he does hold the pencil quite tight sometimes, so our hand tends to get fatigued quite quickly. So that's why these kind of activities help us, help his kind of sensory part of his hands to kind of wake up and be like, oh, this is what we're doing today.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think of this one, buddy?
Yeah, but I'm trying to make it exact, not like that.
Well, remember, Henry, that this is just our warm-up, because we've got lots of other stuff to do today. So, yep, I did say it doesn't have to be exact. It's just so we can play the game.
Pretty sure you didn't do that. Then I'm pretty sure that you couldn't.
Just have to be able to play.
There.
Okay. Are you going to be able to take that off, that one? Is it a little bit frustrating?
Well, that's enough space.
Did you just steal my Play-Doh?
Make this thing.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna make this thing.
Ugh, looks like bubblegum this colour, doesn't it?
It does.
That's it. Great. Good job. That looks good. Awesome. You might have to use it with two hands, just be a little bit careful there.
When you study occupational therapy, is it from the same general field as physiotherapy, or is it totally different?
It's in the health and applied sciences.
So they're both
similar. We do in first and second year some of the same subjects. So a lot of kind of medical science, bioanatomy, things like that. When we get into our later years, we probably do more application things like electives like aged care, pediatrics, things like that. And we do a lot of pracs, and they would go on and do their discipline. But we do have similar course outline. Excellent. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh, let's do this one. But just with the Play-Doh, so I'm going to take these away and see if you
already did that one before.
Yeah, you've already done that one before. But remember, this is just our warm-up, Henry, so we don't want to do a really hard one.
Then anyway.
Do you think you can do this one first?
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually just making the animals now, yeah.
Well, do you want to tell Dad what you have to do with this game, Henry?
Make sure that only those animals you can save.
Ah, okay.
So that's why the game is called hide and seek, because we're hiding all the animals except for these ones.
Oh, I see.
It's like a puzzle, isn't it?
He's hidden the zebra.
We've got... Usually it goes really well for 3 pieces and then it falls apart at the 4th. Hmm. 2 zebras, good job.
Oh, I see.
Might have to get another piece of our special lined paper. We won't be able to write on that one, will we?
Now, was that the volume of homework that you were expecting from him?
Yeah, that's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was sort of anticipating more, and then I
Probably
looked at it
more.
and thought, no, she's actually answered the question.
Yep, he has, and I think,
But he was done in like 3 minutes.
I'm quite sure you were. I think you've made this piece into the wrong shape. It has a part at the side. We squashed him in too much there. There you go. Doing a pretty good job. Good job, Henry. If you need to use these on top of your Play-Doh to help you out, you can. We've still got an extra antelope, don't we?
Well, you're only meant to have one of each, eh? Or
Well,
2 zebras, one...
All you can see, all you're meant to see is this. So on every challenge, there's different ones.
Well, why can't I just use this? These faces.
Well, if you ask me not whinging, then you might be able to.
So can I please use these faces?
Yep, remember to look at me, buddy. I'll pack this up, I think. That was pretty good trying, though. So part, as I'm sure you've read in some of your books, part of Asperger's is that we don't like to deviate from an original plan or the original rules.
Yeah.
We like everything to be the same a lot of the time,
Yeah.
unless it's on our terms. So with most of the activities that we do, I try and change them slightly to get us into the idea that, you know, we can do things slightly differently and we just have to adapt
Flexible, yeah.
and be flexible. Yeah. So you can do that with almost anything. So we kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We get to work out our fingers and we get to practice doing something new all the time.
Knock, knock. Hi guys, can we do a room swap?
Sure. Thanks. Hey Henry.
Okay.
This. Whoa, whoa, no yelling. We're going to take this down the other end because we need to finish it, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Okay.
What a sick game.
Yeah. Oh,
That's fine.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
It's Hayden.
Oh, right. Got a chair in here. big activity room now. So